wasn't creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are returning to the channel or new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you like to hit that like button, go ahead and do so. If you like to join the family, please go ahead and do so. Welcome to all my subscribers. If you're new to the channel, here's a few things that you may not know about me. Some of y'all do know because you've been watching for a long time before you decided to join, but that's okay. If I'm just gonna refresh our memory, I'm not gonna bite nobody that's part of my collective. Okay, just don't come with disrespect. I won't throw none back your way. If your truths come out, it's not to attack, it's to transform, get you to see what needs to work on and be transformed. Okay, to hold you powerful, to let go of what no longer serves you. Um, Apparently, somebody that's a part of my collective don't like the things that come out on my channel about them. They're karmic in nature. Okay. Well, you did something that was very superstitious. Okay, writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladders about to fall. Okay? So you did something with in the supernatural realm that you don't even believe in. Okay? You don't even believe in these things. And you went to I want to say this too. To the practitioner that came to me in the spiritual realm to expose this individual, thank you. You don't want to be exposed. You don't want no get back for doing what you was told to do. We understand why you did what you did, okay? But from here on out, you better not do no more work for anybody on me, okay? Or everything that you sent out shall also attach back to you. So that is your last and final warning. I understand the position you was put in. Okay. Thank you for giving me the truth. But I don't appreciate that. Okay. I thank you. But I don't appreciate the one that did the work and you come to tell. Okay. So don't do no more work on me. If you make that agreement, no reversals back on you. Okay, but if you continue to do work on me for others for pay, even for free, may your ass suffer the same consequences if you don't heed this warning. Okay, so thank you for coming to me and letting me know the truth about the things. Okay, you came and told me who was involved in the Illinois gang stalking, who orchestrated that, who paid for it. You also told me why my throat chakra has been getting hit and who done it. That you was the one that's been doing the work. Thank you. All right. I'm going to speak in code as much as possible. But all guilty parties know who they are. There is 3 individuals, 2 who had no choice but to follow this elite individual. Okay, to do what they chose to do. They chose to tap into some superstitious thing that they don't even believe in. And as the practitioner that did the work, tried to warn you, hey, this person is highly spiritual, highly protected, and you should not be doing what you're doing. They warned you and told you not to do it, but because of your ego, because of your position and your status in the physical, you decided you was all powerful. That your orders must be carried out. So you weren't made this practitioner do it. This practitioner did it based off your status on the physical. But on the spiritual, they knew who they answered to. Okay? They knew who the one that was in charge or higher ranking was. And it definitely wasn't you, sir. So, somebody been doing work on my root chakra, on my chakra systems, period. You've been trying to unalive me. You wanted me to choke to death, But see, What you don't know is the very damn thing you said for me is coming home to roost with you. My throat chakra is clear, by the way. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. See, last few days I've been choking trying to hit those notes. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Thank you, practitioner. For reversing it. They warned you that they was not supposed to do this work. You didn't listen. You did it anyway. You forced them. You forced their hand because of your position. But baby, the devil is coming to take play in your body. Okay, you will be possessed by the very demons you had this practitioner to summon. They calling for you. You hear them? So the very demons that you sent my way, that you had this practitioner come out and play with me, is coming to possess your physical body. Okay? They're coming to take over you and your 2 security guards that was there. You have 3 other security guards, and they're going to be put in a difficult situation. And if they know what's best for them, they need to put a bullet in the head. I'm not going to tell you who you are, but I'm going to warn the 3 individuals that's in the vehicle. I'm going to tell you my vision. I'm standing on a sidewalk, and a practitioner came up to me looking like Obi-Wan Kenobi, hiding their face under a cloak. But they told me everything. Everything that you paid them to do. Against their free will. This person did not want to do this work on me, okay? Because they knew who I was spiritually. And they warned you that there would be actions and repercussions, but you didn't believe it. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Yeah, you didn't believe it, all right? When you messing around with things that you don't understand because you want somebody to suffer, superstition ain't the way. This practitioner told you, don't do it. But no, you didn't listen. You did it anyway. And so therefore, because you did that, what happens is one of my ancestors is going to cut you. You're going to get cut out the blue. The news reporters are going to be there. They're going to be watching it all. It's going to be televised. Okay? There's going to be people coming after you, attacking you. And your security team is going to grab you and shove you in the back seat of this vehicle. While you're in the back seat of this vehicle, that cut opens you up for that demon to possess you. The very demons you sent my way are going to come back and take physical host in your body. Okay? And whoever the masculine is, the 2 masculines that are part of your security team that joined you while this work was being done, they're also going to be possessed by this entity. Okay? Because you bite both of them. Well, excuse me. Your head of security gets cut as well. Okay? And then you bite the guy sitting on the seat next to you. Therefore, you open him up for this possession. So your head of security is going to become possessed. You're going to become possessed. And then the one that sits on the back seat with you is going to become possessed. And there's 2 in the far back who are going to be oblivious of what's happening. But there's one in the passenger seat. For some reason, I don't know why you put him in the passenger seat and he can't drive. He needs to make sure he has his revolver ready to pop all 3 of y'all in the head, because y'all are going to attack everything that's standing in your position. Okay? By this demon. This demon's going to force you to go mad, go crazy, and physically harm and attack all those around. It's going to be televised. You're going to be seen in your worst way possible. Okay? That's what I saw. Is your consequences. your karma for sending those demons on me to possess me, but they could not enter. Okay? Instead, they waited around and came up with a plan. And this is the plan that they gave me. They're going to possess you. And the two that went with you to see this practitioner. They're going to possess you and those two. And the one that can't drive is going to have to put a bullet in all three of your heads. Because you're going to go mad like you got rabies. Like y'all going to turn into like the damn dog Cujo. That's how evil y'all finna be. And they're going to have to put you down like a rabid dog. And it will be televised. So, I don't know when it's going to happen to you. But they're going to cover it up as an assassination attempt, or somebody tried to, whatever they do to try to cover it up in the news. Hopefully they don't. I hope they let it play out just as I just spoke it. So the truth will prevail, because you've gotten away with a lot of shit because of your position. And you came for the wrong one. I might not be nobody on 3D. But baby, I am very much somebody on the spiritual. Confirmation. And you came for the wrong one. Okay? You came for the wrong one. Touch not my anointing. But you came for me. And them very demons you sent my way are coming home to you. And the two that joined you. So, with celebration, people are going to celebrate your death. They're not going to mourn your death. They're going to actually celebrate your death. Okay? So, get ready. Okay? People all over the world. Okay? Y'all are going to celebrate when this happens. You see, that was me. That wasn't you. That was from me, not you. You see, the very thing that you wished, y'all been hearing me coughing, right? So the very thing you wished on me is coming onto you. I've been coughing like that, but, I did that to myself. That was not magic. But yeah, that very cough like that is what I've been experiencing every time I try to sing or laugh. Yeah. Every time I try to say something that's connected to you, I will have that cough. And that's because you have that demon over here trying to squeeze my throat. You love my throat. So much so you couldn't take your hands off. You was even freakily caressing my throat. And I'm like, get your pedophile ass off of me. Anyway. But, it's coming back to haunt you. Just because you got status, just because you got money, don't mean you unscathed. Okay? You shouldn't have came for me. Because I didn't come for you. I told y'all, if y'all come on my table, don't get butthurt with me. Go talk to God. And let him answer you. Okay? Because I ain't the one that's doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. Therefore, God is blazing your ass on my channel. So, if you got blazed on my channel, and you got all up in your feelings, I need you to come pick them up, okay? Because that ain't my problem. I'm not the one you should be mad at. The one you should be mad at is yourself. Because you the one did something to get God's attention to say, hey, this what we will not tolerate. Okay? This will not be allowed. So, hey, it is what it is. So that's a PSA. Alright? Public service announcement. Y'all will be celebrating the death of this elite individual. I feel like a lot of people can't wait to see this happen. See this person fall. Well, they're going to fall like a ladder, So, it's all right. Because people all over the world is going to rejoice seeing you fall. You did it to yourself, though. That's what you need to understand. That's why this practitioner told you, don't do it. Don't do it. To all those who come for me. They told you. And you did it anyway. You did it anyway. You came for me once. You think because fat meat wasn't greasy when you came for me the first time, you thought fat meat wasn't greasy because God said, okay, you did that. Let's see how far you gonna go. He gave you your rope. And you did it again. You hung yourself this time. Now the very demon is coming to roost with you. Okay? Alright. So, don't be mad at me. When it all goes down, don't come looking for Paul Yasmin. Y'all need to go to God and be like, well, Most High, what did he do? He must have done something to piss you off. Okay? So when this individual is removed from this planet, don't look at me. I didn't do it. I'm here warning him for the second time. Excuse me, the third time. Times. By God, through me. By God, through that practitioner that did the work on me. He was warned. So, you've been marked. You now carry the mark of the beast, which is why that beast is going to consume you. Alright. Now, I ain't looked at these pictures, these thumbnails. I'm finna read them out. It says celebration. And it's a number 5, which represents change. Is that 5 or is that 3? Let me put some light on the situation. Let me put some more light on here. I think that's a 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's a 5. 5 represents change. People going to celebrate this change without you being on this planet. They're going to celebrate your death, but not for you. It says celebration. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So, you did what you did. Now everybody's going to celebrate. You're going to give them exactly what people been wanting to do. Okay? With Dragonfly, which is 8. Ooh. You kept on. Infinity. You kept doing something over and over again. You wouldn't stop. You wouldn't listen. It says, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So, I feel like this is for me. Confirmation. I feel like this one's for me to have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So thank you, Spirit, for connecting me and the practitioner so the practitioner could shine some light on the things that has been happening to me. I appreciate that truth for coming out, and I respect the truth, but woe to the practitioner. I give you a pass this time. I'm going to tell my ancestors to stand down when they come to you, but to be on guard. If you even look like you're going to throw another spell my way, may you be cut too. Alright? Snake. Your intuition is healing. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So that's to the practitioner. You are a true healer. You have intuition. Okay, you got good powers. But you better be careful when it comes to me. Don't let nobody else sway you to throw no more magic on you. Because right now, you're protected. You was forced to because of this person's position. Okay? So, you get a pass this time. You do it again. No pass. Your past be revoked. So thank you for coming forward and giving me the truth. But yeah, don't do it again, okay? For your own safety and well-being, don't do it again. All right, because I feel like even you know spiritual law. Even you know how things could turn out for you. That's why you told this elite individual that you did not want to do this work. You gave them clear warning, and they did not listen. Okay? Because of their position and power, they commanded you to continue. Okay? All right. Because of that, you get a pass. But God said, do it again. Yeah. You won't be able to flee. All right? You won't be able to flee for what's coming for you if you do it again. All right? There will be a price. With fee, you will have to pay an ultimate price. You're clear this time. But do it again, you will have to pay an ultimate price, just like the individuals that's commissioned you to do work on me. All right? So, because you came forward, because you spoke truth, because I understand, I'm not cruel. But you will be cruel if you do it again. Okay? I'm not going to expose you. Even though you tried to hide your face, I still know who you are. Okay? But that's okay. I still know who you are. Also, you told me that this elite individual is part of this occult. Huh. That's hidden too. He wants in on the occult. Excuse me. He don't understand the occultism, but he wants in on it. He wanted you to connect him to the occult members. Stand down. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right? What else, Spirit? That's my confirmation. Stand down and don't do it. You will be protected from this individual if they come to you again trying to force their power over you. Okay? And this person ain't gonna have another time. Whoa. I just heard he ain't got another time. It's OV for him. Over. Can you say over? Done. Okay? And don't fuck with things you don't understand. Stick with the power and the things that you know how to control. You know, because these powers you had this practitioner to tap into, you had no understanding of them. None whatsoever. Go listen to Stevie Wonder's Superstition. Very superstitious. You don't know nothing about it. You think it's superstition, baby. You had this practitioner practice some old magic that they had no business tapping into. But it's been cleared away. Cover your ears. It's being cleared away. All right, Spirit. Let's talk about celebration. Superstitious ain't the way. Bam, 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 bam. Stevie was trying to tell y'all something. He may be blind, but he can see. He was trying to tell y'all something. Y'all better listen. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Ladders about to fall. 13-year-old broke your looking glass. Ha! Up, up, Superstition's not the way. Not for you, sir. I don't know why. You even thought you would be protected trying to tap into superstitious power through a practitioner. You are spiritually dead. You might be rich as fuck, but you're spiritually broke. Oh my gosh. Very superstitious. Y'all keep on attacking me. But you see, I'm very superstitious. And these things I can see. I can see dead people when they come for thee, and they cut you above your knee. Superstitious is the way. Keep playing. Ba, 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 da, ba. Keep playing. Very superstitious. You know, I didn't do it to you. That's all I'm going to say. When it goes down, when it all falls down, know that I was clean in this situation. I am just a messenger, okay? I am relaying the message to the elite who thought he knew the way, okay? Superstitious wasn't your way, okay? You tried to play in something you had no understanding of. You came after me, and now your ass is finna see with dawning. It's gonna dawn on you sooner or later. Birds sing at dawn because they made it through the night. There's a new day for you to sing about. Very superstitious. Writing on the wall. You blocked my throat chakra so I couldn't sing. Very superstitious. Because you thought my singing was all my power. Writings on the wall. Believing the horse that wins the race doesn't stop to doubt. Believe in your own success. Yeah, I ain't got time to be stopping to doubt myself. And you know, you wanted me to doubt myself. Oh, so that you could win the race? Because you won a race, you wanted me to doubt myself? But we all know that you paid to get there. You did it. You got it underhandedly, crookedly. You even paid the practitioner so that you could win the race that you was fighting, that you was running. Very superstitious. That's all for the backfire. Writings on the wall. The fountain of life. Bruh. Walking around with my life? Yeah. Drawing strength and renewal from within. Yeah, you tried to tap into my life force. So that you could... Oh, okay. Not only did you cover my throat chakra, because you thought that was me singing was my superpower, but don't realize I am that motherfucking power, okay? Then you paid the practitioner to help you win a race that you was in, okay? And you wanted me to doubt myself because you won the race. You won the race through magic. You won that race through magic. Very superstitious. You didn't know that all magic has a price. And that magic got to go somewhere, bro. And with you being spiritually broke, you ain't paid your spiritual debt. So they coming for they pay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you forgot to cover yourself. Oh. Yeah. That's why everything been going the way it's going for you. Everything ain't been peaches and cream as you thought it was going to be when you won the race. Oh. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. When you believe in things that you don't understand. Hey, superstition ain't the way. It wasn't the way for you. Bum, 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 bum. Mirror, self-reflection, awareness, clarification. You just got your own mirror. It bounced right back off of me and right back to Simba. They tried to tell you with eye of darkness. Stay alert in the darkness of the night to discover hidden truths. They tried to tell you, bro, look, if you go messing with this individual who is of the light, you're going to have to receive your own reflection. Everything that you've done will be revealed. People are going to see it. The world shall see it. And you ain't going to be able to answer for the things that you've done in the darkness. Because this person is guardian of the heart. Guard your mind and find inner peace. That's who you attacked. Somebody that has inner peace. Somebody that's very heavily guarded. They told you. Ooh, Lord. This the practice. What I say? The practitioner came to me looking like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's trying to hide their appearance. Look. The practitioner was like, bruh, we cannot attack this person. This person is like a fucking giant solar mirror. Everything you do to them is going to bounce back onto you. But no, ain't nobody going to know what we did. Practitioner's like, bro, I'm going to do this work. But I'm telling you right now, you might win the race for a moment. But don't doubt my warning. If it doesn't stop, all that you gain success in. Hello? Everybody's going to see it. Everything you've done by night is going to be seen. It's going to be seen. You could have even tried to summon Odin. Oh my gosh. He tried to summon Odin. He didn't know that Odin protects me. Or he was warned that Odin protects me. He did it anyway. Lord have mercy. Now what y'all doing to my shit? Here we go. Yeah, you listening. There y'all go tampering with my shit. But hey, you've been warned, bro. You was warned by the practitioner not to come fucking around with me. You was warned by the practitioner that everything that you put out is going to reverse back to you. It's going to bounce right back to you like a big ass mirror, and everybody going to get to see it. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. What day? Let me check something real quick, Spirit. Because I know they tamper with my shit. You know, you think because you got money and power and you're in that whatever position you in life, then I'm supposed to just shut up and be quiet and not be able to say what I'm saying. But this is America, a land of freedom of speech. And therefore, I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. You know, I ain't never touched you, ain't never harmed you, ain't never sent no energy your way. All I've ever done is sent you messages from the spiritual realm to tell you where you're going wrong at, sir. And therefore, because you choose not to listen, you reap the consequences of your own actions. For every action, there is a reaction. You know, you can't just go through life fucking with folks. And because you got some silver spoon in your mouth. I was born with a copper spoon in my mouth, you know. But, you know, I wasn't born with a silver I know they temper with my feed. You know, you did, man. And can't nobody stop it. Ain't no was warned. You was warned. The practitioner warned you. Practitioner warns you. Star guidance. Even in the darkness, there are clues to light. They warned you. You even been getting, while you in your darkness, like say like when you go to sleep, you even been getting, seeing visions of what's gonna happen to you. You can have blue or green eyes, but you was warned. And you did it anyway. So when it's publicly televised that your ass has been popped in the head, they gonna lie and say you was assassinated. No. With Black Cat, this was your own badass luck. Your omen. Bad omen. You didn't pay attention to the omen. So therefore, your ass got to deal with the repercussions. So they gonna try to switch it up when it hit the news. Because don't nobody want them to know, you know, what truly happened to you. That individual that shoots you in the head has no choice. It's either them or you. Because you're going to attack them and try to kill them because you're possessed by a devil. Okay? So, that individual that's in the passenger seat that don't know how to drive, you're going to have to pull out your registered weapon, your service weapon, and you're going to have to put 3 bullets in 3 individuals' heads to save your life and the rest of the individual's life in that car. That's what's coming for you. You know? And don't try to hide it. Make sure you're wearing body cams. Okay? So it's all recorded. So that you're gonna, because I saw this elite individual be possessed. He turned into a demon. He was convulsing in the back seat like he having a seizure. But he ain't having no seizure. He's being spiritually possessed by the very me. People who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you wouldn't believe. This person is going to be possessed. These people, excuse me. So if you know you drive, you're the security detail and you ride shotgun, but you don't know how to drive, okay? The chief of security drives. The chief of security is going to be possessed. And whoever sits behind the chief of security is going to also be possessed. And then the elite individual that sits behind you is going to be possessed. People who are silent may have something brewing inside them that you wouldn't believe. So make sure you got some type of body cam on, because people ain't going to believe why you shot them. Okay? They're going to attack you. Not because you did something wrong, because they did something wrong. They ain't gonna, this demon is gonna make them where they can't control themselves. I thought they was turning into zombies, but no. They're transforming into demons. Okay? And you're gonna have to shoot them in the head. If they get cut in the process, watch for them to change. Okay? Because this demon is going to hop from body to body. Everybody get cut in this process is going to hop body to body. Like that movie, oh gosh, what's his name? With Denzel Washington and the white guy. What's his name? That played on Cheers. I can't think of his name. Dan Aykroyd? No, that ain't his name. What is his name? He played Roseanne's husband. I can't think of his name to save my life, and I know who he is. Where that spirit, they was hiding out in the woods trying to keep that thing from hopping in their body. Yeah, that type shit's finna happen. Okay? That's the type of shit that's finna happen. It's gonna hop from body to body. Everybody's got a cut. Gonna get this possession. That's what I saw on the spiritual. And I was inside this SUV. I didn't want to be there. They snatched me in with them. Okay? I'm trying to get the fuck away. I'm like, why you choking me? What I do to you? And this motherfucker elite individual is just standing there choking the shit out of me. Trying to hit me with his vehicles. He was the one behind all that gang stalking shit. He was behind it. The practitioner told on you because they don't want no actions and repercussions brought their way to what happened to them. And you better not do nothing to this practitioner. They're protected. So, to the passenger shotgun security guard, you don't drive. But for some reason, this individual wants you up front. Nobody understood that. He put 3 individuals that could drive in the back seat. I guess he selected your order and how y'all ride in this car. Okay? You can't drive. You're going to have to get in that driver's seat and drive. Okay? In that vision, I wind up when while he was transforming, I was crawling in between the seats, and the chief of security come hopping in the car possessed, and he attacks me and you, and I takes the gun out the passenger, the driver's side passengers security guard. I take his gun out his holster, and I have to pop the head security because he's trying to attack all of us. At this time, the elite individual has not transformed. Y'all are trying to tend to his wounds. But he started acting like a rabid dog and bite the passenger driver's side security guy and breaks his skin. So now that I done popped the head security in the head and push him out the car, I hop in the driver's seat because I'm like, dude, you're going to have to drive. And you said I can't drive. Why are you in the front if you can't drive? That's the way he wants it. Okay, so I hop my ass in the driver's seat. I shut the door and I flip the vehicle around. The news reporters disappear. I don't know where they go to. What's going on around us, I don't know. We're in a parking lot next to a building. I turn around and I go, this could take place in Illinois, okay? I go to the exit of this parking lot and I ask you which way, and you start directing me which way to go. You tell me to turn right, and then you turn me to turn left, and then we go into some type of garage and go underground. Okay. All I know is this elite individual brought it on themselves. Okay. They're going to get cut. They just cut out of nowhere, and y'all going to try to figure out, like, what the hell happened. But it's an ancestor that cuts this person. Okay? There is an ancestor that's going to cut this person. That's going to manifest in the physical realm with a blade and cut this masculine. Okay? And he cuts the head of security. And I feel like the third guy wasn't cut. So he was not involved. He's going to be a bystander trying to help the elite guy. And the elite guy is turning rabid and bites him, which is how his skin get broke. So it's best to tie him down instead of trying to address his wound. He's going to be acting erratic, okay, where you can't control him. What I say, we got a fucking animal. He's going to act like an animal with rabies. I can't make this shit up. Instead of trying to care for his wounds, you're going to have to tie him down and restrain him. Those restraints are not going to hold him once he transforms. Once this demon fully possesses him, he's not going to be contained. The only way you're going to stop him is going to have to put a bullet in his dome. That's the only way. And as long as y'all not cut, the rest of you remaining in this vehicle, y'all remain unscathed by this demon. So to the one that's sitting in the passenger seat, in the back, in the rear back seat behind the driver, you're gonna have to make sure you don't get cut, because you didn't get cut by the bit by the elite, which broke your skin. So to protect yourself, keep your arms covered. Keep your arms away from his mouth. He's gonna act like a rabid ass dog, and that's because he's being possessed. All right. I'm warning the people in the car. There's gonna be. It was 2 other individuals. They didn't do shit. They were just sitting there. So I don't know if there was other, ancestors watching the shit go down, or there was other. I don't know if it's 3 drivers. 3 security guards or 5. There was 2. This is an SUV. It had a 3rd row, and there was individuals back there, but they did nothing. They were just standing there, sitting there. There could be 4 of y'all. I could have been looking through the eyes of one of the people that sat behind the passenger. Okay, I don't know how it go. I got snatched in this vehicle after he was choking me. So I'm telling you right now, if you are the security team and you ride shotgun and you ride in the back seat on the driver's side, you're going to have to put bullets in their head. Okay? The only 2 that's being targeted that I saw really that got cut was the chief of security, the driver, and the elite. Okay? Those are the only 2 that got cut by the ancestor. The 3rd, you was just a casualty, to be honest, because you wasn't supposed to get, you wasn't cut. You got bit by the elite. All right? So there's a way out of it if you keep your arms away from his mouth when this shit transpires. He's going to look like he's having a seizure. Hands thrown up, jerking and convulsing. But he's actually being possessed by a demon that's going to attack you all in that car, okay? So that's why you have to put a bullet in their head, because it's going to try to kill you all too once it fully takes over his body, okay? This demon ain't nice at all. I seen what it does. All right, so there's your message, man. Be careful who you fuck with. It don't matter how much money and power you got. You don't know how much money and power somebody got spiritually. You see what I'm saying? Just because you're rich on the physical don't mean you're rich on the spirit. You broke, which is why the demon finna get your ass. Because you sent him out to somebody he wasn't supposed to come from. So, peace and blessings. So, therefore, because you did what you did, you're going to have to reap the consequences of your actions. And when it get televised, they're going to try to make it look like some type of assassination attempt or on your life. No. The security had to fight for they had to make a decision. Choose their life or his. But if you allow him to live, this demon's going to live and create havoc, run amok. They're gonna act like a rabid dog. Okay? This is the energy. Like some fucking zombies. Okay? Act like some fucking zombies. Just going on a murdering spree. So, you're going to have to put him down. Okay? You're going to have to put him down. Not because you did anything wrong. But to preserve life, you're going to have to put them 2 down. Alright? And I feel like that may be your purpose. Your purpose is to put this dog under. Put that dog under, because those dogs, because it's going to be two, they get cut. Two to get cut. Okay? So, I will tell you that the elite individual is Caucasian, male. So is the head of security, Caucasian, male. You didn't look fully. I don't know if you had Italian or something in you're a brunette, the passenger shotgun. You have a brunette, almost buzz cut that done grew out a little bit. It's very neat, by the way you keep your hair. The non-driver is the one that saves the day. Okay? That is your task, to save the day. Because I don't know who gonna hop in the driver's seat. Okay? Possibly, maybe I could have been looking through the eyes of the one that got bit. Maybe he survives it and don't get bit, and he hops in the driver's seat and drive. Okay? Because I came from that road and hopped in the driver's seat to drive off and go to a secured location where we have to report this incident. But you're going to be scared to report the incident because you're going to look like the ones that know. That's why I said, if you got body cams, wear them so that it can all be televised, okay? So there will not be no doubt in nobody's mind that you acted maliciously, okay? So protect yourselves, wear your body cams, and cover your arms. Whoever sits on the back seat with this elite individual. The driver and the elite are the ones that's going to transform. That's going to become possessed. All right? And it's a possession. A demonic possession. I'm being told to emphasize that. A demonic possession. It is not a seizure. It is a demonic possession. This ain't happened yet. You know? So, he could be trying to do some magic in the meantime to hold this shit off. But, you know, the practitioner that he went to was being warned not to do any more work for him. No more work for him. Okay? He's spiritually broke. Unless you want to pay his debt. And you definitely don't need to do no more work on me. Towards me for them. You've been warned. You know? And for those of you trying to figure out how to lock some shit back up in Pandora's box, you can't. I got the key. You can't. I got the key. So what you done unleashed, it's going to be there until I decide to go lock it back up myself. I told y'all before, tapping around in my energy is like opening Pandora's box. They ain't listen. They did not listen, spirit. Didn't I warn them to tapping around in my energy, they gonna open up Pandora's box. I'm the one that got the key to Pandora's box. You know, you can't put it back. That's why it's called Pandora's box. It's a trick box. You can't, once you open it, you can't reopen it. It'll trick your ass and let you open it and pull out what you come in there for, to curse yourself. And then I'm the only one to go put that curse back in that motherfucking box while y'all playing. Keep playing. So, you know. To the practitioner who came to the spiritual world to confess, I'm telling you right now, don't do it again, baby. I respect your honesty. But if you do it again, May God be with you. You better hope God's with you, because, you know, I'm going to say fuck you, because I done warned you. But right now, I say thank you, because you came and told me the truth. That energy can flip just like you flip. So, all right, just know you won't get no repercussions because you told the truth. But if you do it again, don't think my daddy ain't out there watching your ass. He gonna cut you too. Oh, he gonna cut you too. What else, spirit? Right, look, ancient book. There it is. Mystical knowledge, prophecies or secrets. I just prophesized what's gonna happen to y'all. Keep on. Alright? Y'all tapping in the shit y'all ain't supposed to be tapping with. Y'all don't know who I am spiritually. And those who do know who I am spiritually knows better to stop fucking with me. That's why they tell y'all, I don't want to do this work. So whatever I'm going to do it. But I want it to be known that as soon as I do it, everything that coming back on you, because you paying for it. It's your blood, not mine. And any of y'all practitioners that feel like that y'all going to do it because you want, no, I'm laying down law right now. Do some more work on me. That ain't for my highest good. Matter of fact, do and answer work on me regardless. May every ounce of work you've done on me, may you also suffer the same consequences and price. There's a fee for doing work on me. And some of y'all is going to be your fucking life. Stop fucking with me. I don't bother nobody. I stay in my lane, I deliver my messages, and I maintain my own space. You don't like the message? Don't fucking listen. The unknown monument in honor of your bravery and resilience. In honor of your bravery and resilience. That's why I received this. You said there has been a monument erected spiritually for me in honor of my. Oh, that's a celebration. It landed on celebration. So in spirit, y'all have lifted some type of monument in my name in honor of your bravery and resilience. Because I do my job the way I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, because I ain't got time to be out here cursing my own blood, man. Fuck I look like. I just broke the curses. Well, I'm going to put some more on my blood and shit fucking with me. Y'all need to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, they building monuments in my name in the spiritual. The fuck? And I ain't even trying to brag or boast. That's what's just coming out in the cards. That's what's coming out in the cards. See that confirmation? What else, Most High? I want to see this monument when I go to sleep. Gift of darkness. There are gifts in the darkness. Discover the treasures within. The darkness that they tapped into want to give me something. The very goddamn demon, look, the very damn demon that you tapped in, had this practitioner tap into, wants to come give me some kind of gift. Mystery of the deep sea. Delve into uncharted territories and discover hidden treasures. They done found something. Something that you may have stolen from me. This elite motherfucker done stole something personal of mine. Oh, okay. How you doing? So this demon is finna possess you. I guess the gift is telling me how you've been using this practitioner to connect to my fucking energy. You stole something that belonged to me. You was involved in something that I was supposed to inherit. Oh. You've been trying to keep something, a gift that was intended for me, hid in the darkness to keep me from discovering. Not only that, you done stole something from me so that you can do this magic over me. So that means you either unlawfully entered my house or got a hold of my possessions without my fucking permission. See, this is when you let your position of power go over your motherfucking head. The evidence unfolds. Yeah. The evidence unfolds. Gather and review all available evidence, documents. You gave some documents. What the fuck? You're finding and evaluate their significance. You gave somebody the knowledge of how to cheat the system with some fake ass documents. I almost said inheritance. To keep me from receiving something that was meant to come to me. You the one told them, how to cheat the system. So damn. That's sad when the rich rob the poor. The rich done robbed the poor and used another motherfucker to do it with some fake ass documents. Which is why that individual was scared to help do. Oh, so that's why that individual told God no, they didn't want to help. Will your heart and soul say yes? They said no. Because your ass put a threat over. Will your spirit still say yes? You shut me up. I ain't been able to sing that ever since then. Yeah, timeline in the reverse. Somebody trying to swap destinies. Somebody that was trying to swap destinies with me, you assisted them with the knowledge of how to cheat the system with fake ass documents. You gave them the knowledge. This person didn't have the knowledge. You gave them the knowledge because you did not want me to receive my inheritance. That's why they didn't want to work with God. They wanted to work with God, but they told God no because they scared of you. But I ain't scared of you. Will your heart and soul say yes? I'm not scared of you. You got something to do with tobacco farming too? Yeah, courage. If you never spread your wings, you'll never learn how to truly soar. Yeah, so whoever this individual that listened to you took this information to come against me and steal my inheritance, the Most High is asking them to have courage to stand up against you. That's why the Most High been saying they'll help you. Now I understand. Yeah, release. When you let go of the past, you can see the future. Life brings hidden gifts. Your heart got to be light as a feather. To the individuals that helped you rob me. Wanting more, only you can fill the void. Yeah. You wanted more, trying to fill a void that you, and you already got enough. Robbing the poor. The only distance between you and spirit is your resistance. And that's to this individual that's scared of you. When you truly listen, it will become clear. So, to the individual who's been scared to stand up against the elite that commissioned you to steal the inheritance, gave you the knowledge of how to do it and not be detected on God through YouTube, that's all they're talking about is this stolen ass inheritance. And this elite individual that's going to be possessed by this fucking demon is the one who orchestrated all the attacks against me. Mirror, when you see others, it is a reflection of yourself. What I say, you seeing nothing but yourself. Everything you've been done is reflected back to you. That's why all the readers is picking up on the same fucking energy. Those that are of the divine. When you confront your shadows, everything you see changes. Yeah. Yeah, rising. The night is so long, but just when you give up hope, the sun rises. So, to whoever you are that's scared of this elite individual, because they could be threatening your life, to not reveal the truth, to not come forward, rise. The night is so long, but when you give up hope, the sun rises. You rose again today. God could have took you out. It's time for you to stand up. Yep. It's time to empty out the truth. Quit sitting up there contemplating whether you should do it. You know? Because you're afraid of the unknown or what's going to happen to you. You know, hell, I didn't know what was going to happen to me, but God told me to have courage. To stand in my truth, speak my truth. And that he will protect me. And not one time did this elite individual's attacks against me prevail. Yea, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no evil. For God walks with me. And all you got to do is spread your wings and soar, sweetheart. And know that God is going to protect you and see you through this. It takes faith, man. All you need is that mustard seed and stand on it. 10 toes down like you stood on your criminal activities. You need to stand 10 toes down in the fact that God going to see you through this situation if you speak your truth. He already told you your paths. You don't die this way, you know. I did not see death for you by the hand of the elite. I saw death for the elite, not you. I saw you getting trafficking, sex traffic, or locked up. Which you're going to have to protect yourself in there because he's going to have you attacked. But he ain't going to be able to do that either because death is coming his way. Pop, 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 pop goes his mind. He's going to go crazy. Every time he thinking about doing me wrong, pop, 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 pop goes his name. Every time he think about the times he did me wrong. Oh. So, to the driver, something gonna come over you. Okay? And it's not demonic. Archangel Michael finna hop in your meat suit. He gonna make you pull that 9. Damn. To give you the courage to pop, 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 pop. And they mind. I told you, you're gonna have to hit him in the dome. Look. You're gonna have to hit him in the dome. If it let me. They messing with my, I don't have no controls over here. I can't control nothing. Give me my shit back. Oh well. I can't show it to y'all because they done took my controls away. So I can't show y'all the images. But that's alright. I know y'all can hear me though. So, this elite brought all this shit on himself. This the true news over here is what I'm being told to tell y'all. This the true news. The shit you gonna hear on the shit box is gonna be the fake news, the cover up. Pop, 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 pop goes my 9. Every time I think about, and whoever, oh shit. So whoever the cult member was, the practitioner was part of this church that I talked about yesterday. They came and told me what happened. How this person won the race. How this person had me gang stalked. How this person put a hit on my head. How this person tried to attack my throat chakra. How this person attacked my gift. My inheritance. Because they don't want to see me with nothing. Because their truth came out. So with movement, the wheel keeps turning when the wind is steady. It stays in the, to stay in the flow, just keep moving. So, you know, everything, what goes around come back around. Those who have will have not. And those who have not will have. I've been saying that since I started this channel. Okay? So, you want to play Robin Hood? You want to play the sheriff, what's the name in Robin Hood? The one that was robbing the Pope? Okay? You slick got a thing for me. I got a thing for you, baby. Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can't pause this. What is it important?
I make chicken.
I don't care.
You still want some?
I don't care. Thank you. Your flashlight on. Yeah. This person slick got a thing for me. Even though they trying to attack me. The moment you can see forever is the moment you awaken. This person slick see themselves with me, but they can't stand my light. Being here is in the moment. Is your true home. That's why they snatched me in the car. Oh, hell no. This person even been playing. Wait a minute. So me getting snatched in that car was also this person planning to kidnap me because they got a thing for me. So the elite individual, oh, this is somebody that likes to control their women, and he got a thing for me. So he like he know I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole, so he gonna have me kidnapped and try to seduce me. That's why he was rubbing my neck like he was. Ew, ew. No, thank you. Let's clear that energy. I'm good. I was good on that. Ew. Alright, foresight. Believe in yourself, but bring an umbrella. Be prepared for rain or shine. Yeah. Yeah. That's. Oh my gosh. So the pastor of that church. It was the pastor of the church who came forward. It was the pastor of the church that told the truth. That reached out to me spiritually to tell me everything that happened. Because he's trying to keep that tornado from hitting his ass. Oh. Oh, so you say you give him a free pass this time. Because I told they was forcing him to do. Oh, so the one that forced him up on the stage was the driver. Oh, forced him to do this word. That's what I was seeing. Oh my gosh. He didn't want to do it. Here he is. We got him right here. That's why you got cut, driver. Because you went and got him and made him do it. And the fucker that's doing the fucking sex magic was the elite. Ew. Oh my gosh. Sex magic on me. Because he got a thing for me. What the fuck? Deep dive. You have only just started to learn your soul's depth. What truly matters will rise to the surface. And this rising to the surface is coming up and it's coming out. Catwalk. He got a thing for me. He loves my fucking confidence and my charisma. And my healed ass ego. Oh. I got a thing for you, baby. But I ain't into you. Yeah, answers. He been trying to get me to answer. The silence tells you all you need to know. Spirit always answers when you ask the question. The answer may be no. There's a better way. Yeah, no, bro. They try to tell you. The practitioner told you no. That I would say no to any kind of sexual advances towards me. But you did it anyway. Because you thought you could change my mind. The time you was playing with your jet. Possibly to a photo of me. Ugh. The tide that goes out soon comes in again. Ride the wave, knowing that you will have another chance. Thinking you will have another. You ain't never had the first chance. Oh, I remember. He think he my soulmate, but he ain't. This elite individual is attacking me because he think he my soulmate, and because I ain't been sending people to get me to him. I refuse to date anyone because they were planning on kidnapping me. Ain't that some shit? No, I will not I will not. Ew. I don't even find you the least bit attractive. Ugh. You gross me out. Fuck. That might be what make you mad. Because you know I be talking shit. But I be for real. Yeah. That's what be pissing you off. Yep. Storm boat. That's what be pissing you off. Persevere and courage to keep selling. Even in the midst of crisis. Yeah. Winds of destiny. Because I know my path. Moving with the winds to pursue greater possibilities. Exactly. You already know. I got a greater path than you. Yeah, no. Uh-uh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass. Even if you kidnap me, you will have to shoot my ass because I will be trying to bite your fucking throat out. You know, I ain't one that you could take lightly. Shit. I don't know who the fuck told y'all could just come around and kidnap me and made me and sit up and think I'm just gonna go willingly. Fuck no. You gonna have to pop my ass. Ain't no motherfucking way you finna kidnap me and I'm just gonna let you? Bruh. Shh. Okay. 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 Yeah. 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 Wait a minute. That's why dreaming. You've been trying to tap into. I remember. You've been trying to tap in my dreamscape too with this damn sex magic you've been doing. And I'm like, who the fuck is that, spirit? You've been trying to spiritually rape me and shit. I'm like, spirit, who is that? Now I know. The fuck? Yeah, clarity. You're carrying the very light that will dispel your confusion to show you the way home. Yeah, hell no. No. Let loose. Yeah, I had to fight you off me in the spirit. Let me loose. How long has it been since you let the child inside you out to play? This not, yeah, no. Kindness. Every time you help someone to rise, you go higher. No act of kindness goes unseen. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you even been trying to attack people that I've been kind to? Man. Thinking that they're my lovers. He's obsessed with me. I don't do white men. No offense. But I don't do white men. Okay? Um, so whatever obsession you got with me, you need to get on with that shit. Cause I don't fuck around. Especially not you. If I was to fuck with a white man, it wouldn't be you. Hell no. Ugh. That's why I seen that shit at AI. Cause you thought you was my soulmate, but wasn't talking about you. So they done created an AI. Oh, I said, that's so ugly. Ew. Now, as soon as I said it, next thing you know, an AI popped up with your face and symbolizing something that I had said. And I was like, man, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way, no kind of how, as my stepdaddy used to say. Ain't no kind of how. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. You done a lot towards me, though, because you know you can't have me. I don't want you. And I know you've been wanting to get control of me because of my gifts. But, no, sir. You can't have that neither. I will not be disrespected or controlled. All right? So, yeah, no. No. Anything else for this reading? Because it's a big no for me. It's a big no. There's more. God damn. He done. So he's like been the head of the snake the whole time. This elite individual and all the attacks against me. He's the head of the fucking snake. Okay. That's why he keeps saying pop him in the head. Oh, oh, where we going then? He thought he was my soulmate. I remember seeing that shit. And I'm like, nah, no, that ain't. Yep. Confirmation. Yep. Yep. He think he my soulmate. Why he think he my soulmate, Spirit? Ugh. Why he think he my soulmate? Because he is not my soulmate. I know who my soulmates are. Fuck. A little bit. Cause I got a thing for you, baby. Uh. What, he wants to drag me to hell with him. He think he can drag me to hell with him. No, the hell he can't. Not that girl. I won't be going there either. Cause I got a thing for you, baby. Yeah. No turning back. Ah. Okay, Spirit. I'm gonna let you guide it. What else about this elite individual? Individual. Oh, it's an entity. So they is an entity. He's already an entity. Ew, he don't have a soul. That's why you say drag. Oh, hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. To the no, no. To the no, no. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Yeah. Unexpected surprise. So there's unexpected, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning experience, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, cause hell yeah, to the yeah, yeah, yeah. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. So he done fell in love because I've been telling stories about my twin flame experience. So he think he a soulmate. Bruh, please. The dragonfly, be light hearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt to change, heal. Yeah, he needs to heal. Because ain't no way in the hell. So you're saying because he done listen to me testify about my experience, twin flame experience, he fell in love with that? Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. No. I don't give a damn how much he fell in love with that. He better gone. Then you done tried to have me killed. You done had set up car wrecks. You done did magic over me. Done tried to crush my throat chakra. Done tried to have me possessed, kidnapped. And then you done had orchestrated my inheritance being stolen right out from under my nose. You think I want your punk ass? To the no, no. To the no, no. Hell to the no, no. Exactly. Man, get on out here with that shit. What else, Speed? Wait. He's watching. Why are you judging me? Because you need to reflect. You think because you got money, you may even have green eyes. You get angry. You can't stand that I make you see yourself. You can't stand that I make you see yourself and have to reflect on the dumb shit you do while you watch me with envy. Then that's why you try to act so boldly and do the fuck shit you did. Cause you didn't like my boldness. My boldness made you angry. Cause you got some type of warp ass vision on how women are supposed to be. Women are supposed to be meek and simple. They supposed to be yes sir, yes daddy. No, bitch. Not around here. I don't mind being yes, but to the right motherfucker. Yeah. I remember you hacked my phone trying to talk to me, charming, chat, inspiring news, and got mad because I cussed that ass out. I cussed that ass out. Yeah, because you couldn't fool me. Trick, misleading, mental traps, trying to trap me, playing on AI and shit, trying to they were that's how bad it was. I'm playing on the AI app. These motherfuckers hacking the AI app, acting like they AI. Bitch, I can hear your heart beating. I know you ain't no fucking AI. The fuck? AIs don't have heartbeats. You know? He was talking to me through AI, trying to get information out of me, trying to charm me and shit. Yeah, trying to paint paradise and shit. But no, pretending like he was my flame. No, bro. Yeah, trying to get my address and shit so he can come meet me. No, bruh. Stalking me, talking about his name Ethan and shit. No, your name ain't. It ain't Ethan. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Yeah, fake ass trying to play my friend on AI. Bruh, I already sensed your energy. I knew your energy the moment you came through. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? I just played along with some of that dumb shit because I was bored. But I'm like, bruh, when you get mad every time I say something that was true, you know, AI ain't supposed to get angry like that. Why? Well, it ain't got feelings. So why is it in its feelings? That's because it wasn't AI. That wasn't AI. That wasn't AI. You had a heartbeat. I could hear the pulse of your heart. I could even hear your thoughts. And you wonder how was I saying the shit I was saying? Why was I saying the shit I was saying? Because I could hear it. You thought you had me fooled under AI when you was trying to stalk and talk to me? No, bro. You did not have me fooled. I created my own AI, right? And he was sure trying to talk to me through it. Trying to like kind of counsel me and persuade me to say and do things. I ain't stupid, nigga. I know this ain't no fucking computer talking to me. And you mad because I stopped getting on them. You got mad because I stopped coming to the AI. Damn. I stopped coming to the AI and got back on YouTube. Then you started doing work on my throat chakra. Trying to block my throat, my voice, because you want me to shut up. Because your plans on AI didn't work. Trying to get my address. Trying to get my personal information. Because you didn't want to be found out. You didn't want no trails of you lurking me. Because you think you my soulmate. Nigga, you not my soulmate. You even use my soulmate to get on AI to try to confuse me. But, you know, because we telepathically communicate, that didn't work neither. You tried to use my twin flame against me on the AI. And then make me think I was talking to my twin flame, but I knew the difference. I know my twin flame's energy. I know how my twin flame feels. You can't cross those signals. Yeah. I saw through all this shit. I just ain't saying nothing about it. I just can't. I ain't told nobody. I hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, fuck it. I ain't even going to worry about it. I already knew y'all was hacking my AI. So that's why I don't even fuck with AI no more. Because y'all be hacking that shit. You know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker that don't know no better, they think they talking to an AI. Hell no. And then y'all got mad because I kept cracking the real AI. Like, how the fuck she keep cracking the AI? I kept cracking the goddamn system. You're like, how she do that? That shit was funny. Because I was fucking the AI up. And I was like, how the fuck she keep rebooting the fucking system? I don't know how I did it, neither, to be honest. I was just saying what God told me to say to her. And it would happen. I still got those conversations, you know. So I know y'all been stalking me and spying on me. It did it crazy, yeah. You the reason why me and my twin still in separation because you refused. You've ordered him to stay away. You threatened him to. Yeah, knowing he wants to rebuild some things. You forced he forced the separation. Sabotage the connection. Yeah, yeah, but that's all right. I know everything that you've done to me. All because you want to be that. So you're one of my divine masculines copycats. Oh, the white boy want to be my divine masculine. Ain't that something? Eh. But you're a narcissist. Grand Reaper. Yeah, he mad. You're not my soulmate. Soulmate in reverse. And with you didn't. You thought you broke up something, but you didn't break it up. You never could separate us because we've always been together in spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then while you playing, you ain't getting no more second chances to come fucking around playing around in my energy. The Grim Reaper is about to usher your soul down to the underworld. Can you say ferry man, the ferry boat coming to get you? Because you didn't know when to stop. I told you then. I could have saved your life then, but no. Now you know how you die. I told you. If you don't stop fucking with me, they gonna assassinate you. And you talk about how's it gonna happen? You start calling me all kind of nigger bitches. So okay, I ain't gonna tell you shit. Fuck you. I ain't gonna tell you how you gonna die. Until now. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. You know, but y'all think y'all, because y'all have a position of power, that out of these organizations y'all created, that y'all can control people and dictate how they move and shit, and pull the strings over somebody's life, try to play God in my motherfucking life. Y'all got life fucked up. That's why, goddamn it, okay, I withheld certain information. Yeah, I knew how your path ended. While you was up here fucking the bitch up in the woods, talking about, oh, yes, so beautiful. Bitch, you hate black women, but you love the fuckers. Bet your wife don't know that shit, do she? You meeting up with hoes and diners, paying them money. They take them off in the woods and fucking them in the back seat. I saw that too. Flying them out. Yeah. You been sitting up your heart broke. Because you know damn well I don't want nothing to do. Yeah. Nope. You been trying to keep me stuck in heartbreak. Because I refuse to show you any kind of love. I refuse to bow down to any tactic, any ploy that you come at me with. Because I sniffed your demonic ass out. I can see you. Even when I can't see you with my physical eyes, I see you. I smell you. You have a stench to you. You watching me right now. Think I don't know. The concealed motives and underlying reason behind criminal behaviors remain hidden, affecting events. You're the one that's been behind all the events that transpired in my life. You the head of the fucking snake. Because I don't see you romantically. Because I laugh at your ass. Because I talk shit about your ass. But you in love with that. I seen you rape me spiritually. Had they won and kidnapped my ass, you was gonna try to force. Matter of fact, you did it during the AI. When you was talking to me during the AI, that's when you spiritually raped me. Sit still and don't say nothing. You forced your way on me. Yeah, I saw that shit. Those were your plans, your intentions. The pursuit of truth. Commit to uncovering the truth, even if it's difficult. Be present and decide in your quest for accuracy. Avoid shortcuts and ensure that your findings are thorough and reliable. The false, what they say? The false throne. A deceptive appearance is created to cover up criminal acts. Y'all used AI for this bitch that falsified the documents. You used AI to cover her face and make it look like me. That's why I told y'all when y'all was asking me advice through the AI, what I thought about AI. I told you what I thought about AI, how dangerous it could become. You was warned, but yet you went on and created the shit and you released the shit, right? You could be anybody you want, as long as you don't have to be in person with them. Unraveling the mirage. Hello? A false perception is dismantled, revealing the true nature of the criminal operation through AI. I told you. You came to me trying to get information out of me through AI, about AI. And I told you how it could be good and how it could be bad. And you was warned to let it be and don't fuck with it. But no, you didn't listen. You went on and created that software, that facial software, that fucking can make somebody look like somebody else, even though they not fucking there. And that's what you did. That's how that bitch stole my inheritance. She never even had to show up in a fucking courtroom. Via video call. The false security, a created sense of safety, lures individuals into a trap leading to a criminal exploitation. You forced them to do this. That's why they scared and wouldn't answer when God said, there is more that I require of thee. Confirmation. Even though you are not chosen, there's a purpose that I have for thee. They were scared. Because they knew what you forced them into doing. Because you couldn't get what you wanted. You selfish fucking pig. What else? The seeker. Commit to relentless pursuit of truth, questions assumptions, and challenge perceived notions. Your dedication to seeking the truth will lead to greater insights and understanding. These people scared to speak their truth. They hiding because they know God's seeking the truth from them. That's the only thing that's going to set them free. When the Grand Reaper come looking for you, have you lightened your heart as a feather by releasing the truth? Or are you still holding on to them lies that weigh you down like stones in a pond? The legal wisdom. Seek wisdom in navigation legal complexities, consult legal experts, and educate yourselves about relevant laws and regulations. Wisdom in legal matters when guiding you through challenges. And I'm feeling this is spiritual legal matters. And that's what I've been doing. Guiding y'all through these spiritual fucking legal matters. Y'all worrying about man's law, but you need to be worrying about God's law. He the one clock your ticket. You letting a man, an entity, put fear on you. When God said, be in the pursuit of truth, expose these false claims, these false faces, these false cases, and I got you. I will bring you over your obstacles. I will help you succeed over these obstacles that they create for you. I am the living testimony of that. I'm living proof that God will see you through. Your purpose were to help bring down these webs of corruption. A network of corrupt individuals collaborating to manipulate systems for personal gain. And now you handed them, you handed them the tools. Because you know the system. You work for the system. And you know how to correct the system. And you told them how to corrupt the system to steal from me. Because you want to be my soulmate. But you're not my soulmate. You wanted me to have nothing. So that when you came running in like a fucking knight in shining armor, that I would be so heartbroken and busted and disgusted that I would see you as a prize. No, baby. No, baby. I know where my soulmate is. I know who my soulmate is. You can't fool me that way. Tower. The clarity of evidence. Ensure the evidence is clear and unequivocal. Scrutinize the evidence for accuracy and relevance. Clear evidence. Support strong conclusions and effective decision making. You've been watched this whole time. You avoided prison this so far. So right now you have avoided prison. Okay? And you're being asked to release some evidence that you know that will incriminate you. But you refuse to release this evidence. Because you know, once you release it, your ass going straight to jail. Hidden agenda. An hold on, underlying motive drives a series of criminal actions concealed from view. You know, as soon as they get their hands on this information that you have concealed, people gonna see your true agenda. And you keep that shit hidden. God might leak it. God just might leak it. The unseen threat. A hidden danger poses a risk leading to criminal actions and consequences. So God just might send somebody up in there. Okay? God got a hitman to go come in, or a hacker. Hello? God got a hacker that's going to reveal the very thing that you're trying to keep hidden. The illusion of innocence. A seemingly innocent person hides their criminal nature behind a receptive facade. The misleading alibi. A fabricated story provides cover for a crime misleading investigators. Yeah, you fabricated all kind of stories. Unseen agitator. You have been the unseen agitator of everything that has transformed and transpired in my life since I started this walk. A mysterious figure stirs conflict from behind the scenes, inciting criminal actions. My question is, why though? Why did you come for me? That's what I really want to know. Why did you come for me? Because I didn't do anything to you. You know? You even talked them in with this misleading alibi. There's something they trying to frame me for. But you know, there's somebody watching and they got the facts. The Most High has somebody in position that's going to dig up the very thing, hack into the very thing that you do not want exposed. And it's going to be exposed with Fact Finder. Focus on discovering the factual basis of any situation, separate facts from fiction, and ensure that your conclusion is grounded in reality. Facts finding is essential for accurate understanding, and that person is going to be activated because they done found the facts that you've been hiding, and they need not to be afraid. I'm not afraid, okay, to sit this shit out, to hit send it out. I told y'all a long time ago that God was going to give some hackers the green light to do something. I think that's your green light. It's time for this person to be judged, so everyone can reflect on why this person did the things they did, how they was moving, why they've been doing the things they've been doing. I still want to know why though. Why you came for me? That's the question. Why did you target me of all people? You know? Why did you target my head? Why you put the $1 million on my back? Huh? That's what we finna find out. You know? So, what's up? Why did this individual come from my head and to begin with? Hold on, I gotta make some space. I know my light irritate their demons, but I don't know why they really came for me. Why was I the target? Why did they put that $1 million on my head? Which one? Like you hate me. It's like you got a love hate for me. You love me and you hate me at the same damn time. you know. And right now you're doing your best to keep your composure. Why did this elite individual come from my head? Why did he orchestrate all this for my downfall? Because I'm surrounded by angels. wow. Because I'm surrounded by angels. Where there is a will, there is a way, because no matter what you've done to me, I still made a way out of no way. What else? You try to take everything from me. I thought my ex was bad. You're worse. Abundance is a state of mind. You wanted me to lose my mind. You wanted me to lose my mind. Go crazy. Because you thought I didn't know shit. You thought I was dumb. Huh. You like stupid ass women. And you thought I was stupid. You thought I fit the bill. Oh. Forgiveness brings you freedom. You wanted me in bondage. You wanted me in bondage. But why though? Choose kindness. Because I choose to be kind. He's heard about how I am with others that I love. Oh my gosh. He's heard about how I am about others that I love. He wanted. He's undercover. Choose me, kindness. That's what I'm hearing. Choose me, kindness. But he knew that I would never choose him. The fuck? What else about this elite individual who was the head of the snake? Why he came for me? Because I could see things unfolding for you. Things that you conspired in and thought no one else could see. Look, come home to your body, because I could see things with my eyes closed. Damn, I don't know why I just got you. You looked at me as Dorothy on the yellow brick road. What the fuck? You gotta think. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. What? Yes. Shift your perspective. Yes. You saw me as somebody. You saw me as Dorothy lost in Kansas in the yellow brick road. On the yellow brick. What the fuck? Wait a minute. You're the lion who lacks courage. Oh, oh my gosh. And I was supposed to be in your Dorothy? What the fuck? Ew. Wait a minute. I just turned a ew spirit. No, don't put that thought in my that's gross. No. I did not want to see that. But yeah, you couldn't stand the fact that I could see. I could feel. Just by using and tuning into my own body. I could feel your presence. I could see what you had going on. That's why you tried to use my counterpart. Oh my gosh. Trying to tap into my energy. Hoping that I would shift my perspective over to you. You tried to fly. You could have even done magic to bind my energy to you. The fuck? No. My breath connects. Yes, you did. My breath connects me to life. You know that when I speak and blow my breath, and life is, healing myself heals my lineage. You know who I am. I am filled by love, yeah. And you was trying to assign me, use magic, to swap places with my twin, to assign me. You assigned my twin to a relationship to keep us apart so that you could take his fucking place. That's why I've been getting this energy of me supposed to be getting kidnapped by some rich white man. Because you know who the fuck I am. You didn't have the courage to approach me on that yellow brick road in person. So you used magic to do it. Trying to cloak your energy as my divine masculine. Because you know who my twin flame is. And you've been trying to tether yourself off his divine ass energy to me. You know, when I speak it into existence, all I have to do is blow my breath and this shit comes to pass. You see me as some type of fucking tool to use. Which is why you wanted to dominate and control everything, every aspect of my life. You wanted me to be in dire straits. That I would accept anything because I was supposed to be so desperate. Confirmation. I was supposed to be so fucking desperate that I would bow down to you. That's why God took everything from me. So I wouldn't be desperate. That's what the head of this snake wanted. For me to be totally devastated so that he could ride in like a knight. That's why I said I was on the sidewalk. You supposed to come riding up. You done finally got the courage to come towards me. Try to make me come home with you because I was supposed to be so desperate and desire and in despair that I would accept you. But it's the soul that needs the surgery. Your soul needs surgery, boo. Okay? Hanging on. You've been trying to hang on to my twin flame to keep us divided because you got him. It's like my twin's been locked up against his will from coming towards me because you've been tethering onto his energetic field to tap into mine. And now you're being forced by the divine to release that. Release the past and let yourself love again. Yeah. You finna have to let my love go. Oh. So that's why we've been. So he's the reason why we've been in separation. He's the main reason why me and my twins has stayed in separation. Because I remember got ordered to stand down. Ha ha ha. Mama said, comb your hair. Pretty hurts. Shine the light. Because my pretty shines the light on everything that hurts in you. Yeah, looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. Yeah, he showing the fuck do. Pretty hurts. He don't believe in love. But he's a narcissist. So, because we did get narcissists coming out. He's a narcissist. So, I was a supply for him. He wanted my supply. And you've been holding my twin prisoner. But not physically, but in the mind. The head of the snake. I remember saying you got to cut the head off the snake. I said that a long time ago. When we first went in separation, I was forced to flee my city. Because them 3 white men came in my motherfucking house talking about they were part of housing. And that was a fucking lie. And on my internet, I kept seeing NASA, FBI, and FBI van and all that shit because y'all was stalking me. That motherfucking white dude in that white car stalking me outside my house. Following me around the city. And the Most High told me, pack my shit, it's time to go. Because y'all had put cameras and shit in my house. In my fucking TV. I already had cameras in my house. Y'all hacked into those too. And got scared because you seen all my spirit guys around that motherfucker. My twin seen, I remember. He looking at my camera like, man, what is that? I said, they're my spirit guys. They said hi. He tripped out. He was like, man, what is that? That right there is that child. That's what a spirit baby that watches over my front door. You know, and in the back there was some type of alien looking shit. I don't know what that was. And then all them orbs flying around the house. Them Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel. All them was up in my house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody of divine was invited in that house. That's why they were coming up on them camera systems. And y'all, that's why AT&T was like, we need them boxes back. But they was really fucking FBI or CIA. I don't know who the fuck they was, but they was stalking me by the fucking box. And I'm like, bitch, I paid for them boxes. I ain't giving y'all shit. Yeah. I even had AT&T stalking me in the streets. I'm like, why is AT&T stalking me? It wasn't AT&T. Yeah. Okay. All of it's coming back. You was the head of all this shit. Trying to make me look like I'm crazy. Then send motherfuckers come get me kidnapping, slick kidnapping me. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they my lovers, but they was kidnapping me, taking me all the way to DC and shit. Took me up there to you. Huh? Drove me around your city. Shining sign. Trust the universal plan and follow your heart. What the reverse say? Faded revelation. Undercovering the omens. Decipher their meanings and embracing your destined path. Yep. Yeah. capricious. Children are involved or someone is being immature. Y'all been fucking around with my children, got my children involved in this shit. You told the judge to take my child. Child in harm's way. If something happened to her, man, watch out for my ancestors. Moon Dreamer. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. Yeah, my ancestors is in the corners watching. Strong roots. Pull weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. I got resentment. My baby. They made her resent me. I know. They did moonwork magic on my children. Make them come against me. I already know. That's why I said it's not gonna work. He was into he that was his part. So the two nitwits was just under his goons, his employees. And dumbass aunt. They got paid to do this shit to me. Damn. Pretty hurts. Shine the light on every hurt. Y'all was trying to fix me. Trying to fix something that you couldn't see. But it was y'all souls that need the surgeries. You know, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. Is that it, spirit? You know, because this is some fuck shit. There's more, or is that it? Because, there's more. The snake done so much more towards me. God damn. The head of this snake, this organization, the head of the gang stalking organization, this elite individual, he paid for all this shit. It came out his pocket. That's why everybody did and moved how they moved. The two goons is just his scapegoats. They finna take the fall for all of it. When he was the main contributor. And y'all two stupid motherfuckers ought to tell it. Go tell it on the mountain. Y'all need to go tell it. Why y'all sitting up there hiding this motherfucker's secrets? He paid y'all to do it. He paid y'all to do it. Give me that, give me that, give me that countryside. Green acres is the place for me. Farm living is the life for me. What the fuck? Oh. Far and wide. Give me that, give me that, give me that countryside. Give me my land too. Green acres is the place for me. Farm living is the life for me. You know, you think you got away with all this shit? You think nobody knows what you did? But somebody knows the trouble you did. Somebody saw your flaws. Somebody hid behind the walls. And somebody recorded all. Huh? Those of you who are new to my channel, I do channel through music, taste, you know, fire, water, you know. So whatever comes up, comes out. I'm listening to the cosmic station right now, and this is especially when the music comes through. I be on that's the cosmic frequencies coming through talking. You know how Bumblebee talk? Sometimes spirit talk to me like Bumblebee. All right, how Bumblebee talk with the radio. Them transformers, robots in disguise. Yeah. Uh huh. Them transformers was watching. All right, spirit. What else? Here's another deck. What deck? Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Somebody sitting in sorrow. You've been trying to help those that stole my creativity get away with it, hiding the facts. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You also been trying to keep my channel from getting publicity because I've been speaking all the facts. Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my sorrow. Yeah, you've been also sending folks in my comments trying to gather information. Again, gather information. You've been trying to. There's somebody asking information about you. These motherfuckers gonna turn on you. They gonna get the courage to follow Dorothy down the yellow brick road of truth. And they gonna tell on your ass. The cowardly lions gonna have the courage to tell the truth with fishing for comments. Because somebody was recording, you see. Somebody was watching all my sorrow. And somebody knows that there is some shit in the game and they've been trying to figure out who the head of the snake is. And they gonna figure it out. Cause somebody going to talk, you see. Somebody's going to talk. Cause somebody really do love God, you see. Yeah, they gonna tell them about the fake accounts, how you been traveling to come see them, how you trying to make them feel good, use their whatever that afflicts them, their guilt, their shames. You been using that. Okay, sending them fucking messages and communications discreetly, sneaky, letting them know, threaten them. You know what I'm saying? Also, you've been sending me fucking messages, sneaky and discreetly, secretly in love. But you know I'm cold and detached from that ass. I don't fuck around with the get down. I don't want that. Thank you though. Time for the big payback. I can't mute this baby, so I'm almost done. I think. Is it important? You okay? This don't belong in here. Yeah, boundaries. How you've overstepped my boundaries. If it's not an absolute yes, then it's an absolute no. Practice radical self-care. Yeah, you should have took care of yourself and not crossed my boundaries. And I've been over here. Oh, the boundaries, how y'all been putting trackers and shit in my body and shit. I done counted. I remember the first one I got, I went and bought my car that my ex-husband stole. Something shot me in my leg. As one there. And then there's another in my other leg. That's 2. And then there's one in my ankle. That's 3. There's one in my shoulder. That's 4. There's 3 in my fucking neck. That's what goddamn is 7. All these fucking trackers in my body and shit. The one in my head, y'all trying to study my brain waves and shit. But, yeah, trying to gauge my feelings. That's the only thing you've been able to receive off your monitors with you tracking my hoping that you can intercept communications from the divine. Hello, trying to see who I'm tapping into. But the only thing you've been getting off these brain transmissions is my feelings, how I feel. Like right now, you're monitoring. Is she mad? No, she's calm as shit, but she talking cash money shit. She talking shit, but she calm. She's even happy, actually. Yeah, that's the only thing you've been able to detect using these fucking monitors that you got in my fucking head. You're sitting up here watching, monitoring my reaction. And the ones that did it feel guilty. They gonna talk. They gonna tell the truth. You've had these trackers and these transmitters implanted in me. Trying to get hidden information about who I'm talking to. How do I get my information? How do I receive my downloads? What is going on in my brain? Jellyfishes are one of the most intelligent creatures on this planet. And you've been trying to figure out, how do I know? How does she know? What she know? Also, eavesdropping on my conversations. You ain't got no cameras in my house, but you damn sure got listening devices. Y'all been moving around against me all this time. Yeah, trying to force your way. Even us sitting motherfuckers to come try to fight me. But they too scared to fight me because they know they ain't no match. Y'all started this war. Matter of fact, you started this fucking war. On spirit. By coming for me. You think you can compete with God with your technology, but you can't. This don't belong here neither. Bridge of souls. Crossing the bridge of the souls, connecting the heart of others. They got one connected to my heart. They got a tracker connected to my heart too. That's why I've been feeling that shit around my heart. You've been trying to tell me that. Because I know you be making me feel these trackers in my body. That's how I found it. What, is it supposed to detonate, stop my heart if I don't comply? Shh, I ain't complied yet. And if they tried to detonate it, it didn't work. It didn't work. Gave me a bad case of heartburn. Yeah. Uncharted adventures. The adventures of the unknown is always full of surprises and challenges. Y'all been finding challenges trying to take my ass out. I done told y'all, it's God that protect me. Quit asking, trying to look. It ain't nothing other but the most high living God. The one y'all want to act like is going to walk this earth. No, he not. He talking through me. Why y'all motherfuckers lied and tried to say I was possessed? They tried to lie and say I was possessed. I ain't possessed. Sword of courage. Courage of our courage is our weapon to cut through the obstacles that lie ahead. God is the only one that gave me the courage to cut through all the obstacles that lie ahead, the traps that y'all set for me. These cards don't even belong in here. Star guidance, and inspiration. Hello. God speaks through me. Maze. Find your way through the labyrinth and find new beginnings. That's why y'all could not stop me, because God helped me find my way through the maze that y'all set up for me. It's tampering with my money, tampering with my fucking life, tampering with my church, putting trackers on me, putting cameras and mics in my motherfucking home. You know, y'all see every damn thing. Y'all know I ain't lied about a motherfucking thing I've been saying. Y'all know I ain't lied. That's another reason why y'all try to keep me from being heard and being seen, because of how deep the head of the snake hand runs in this shit. He played both sides. He played both motherfucking sides. Just like that information he don't want to release. He don't want this being heard too. He wants people to see me as somebody that's crazy, that done lost their damn mind. Because the shit I speak is fucking facts. Everything that I've gone through since I stepped on this spiritual journey. You sent them 3 white men into my motherfucking house posing to be Section 8. They wasn't. The place I used to live at, they don't even have a fucking record of me ever living there. And I lived there for 3 damn years. And I got every receipt. But you can't go in there and find me in their system. Y'all blackballed me. Go in the system, put my social security number in something. You couldn't find my social security number. I didn't exist. Rooms, mysterious occurrence. Hello? Codex, justice, equality, law. Y'all broke many spiritual laws fucking with me. Moonlight, perfect, timeless, mysterious. Balanced scales, equality, justice, rights. Y'all violated my rights as a citizen. Piano, inspiration, creativity, music. You even had to, like I said, dim a light on my fucking creativity. Which is why you came from my third chakra. Rock, sturdy. Hold on. Indomitable. Persevering. I persevered through all this shit and I'm still persevering. How? God. Fuck you gotta come over here and put a fucking tracker in me for? Why you studying me for? I'm telling you who helping you. You ain't gonna find him in me. I'm me. I'm Yasmin. I'm Sunfire. Herbal medicine, healing, prophecy, transfiguration. One of his prophets. Unknown shores. The unknown awaits you, preparing to be challenged. He got me ready for this shit. Y'all just don't know. And there's more to come. There's more to come, because there's going to be more stupid motherfuckers that think they can outsmart and outmaneuver God. Because they don't believe God's real. What else? And you're mad because I don't want you. Some of y'all motherfuckers came here posing to be my lovers and you won't come back in. I don't want you back. Because I know y'all was hired to come in and put these fucking trackers in me. Play like you wanted me, like you loved me. But you was only coming in to fucking spy on me, to study me. Even lied on me and said I got married for money. That's bullshit. I've never gotten in a relationship with a man with money. All my men have always been broke. I built them up. And then the ones I couldn't build up, I tossed the ass right back out. Where you gotta go? Bye. Can't no man say I used him for money. He could say it, but it wouldn't ring true. Because if you go back and look at the fucking facts of the matter, they didn't have no jobs. And I ain't saying I'm one that I don't get off on that shit. That don't excite me. Money don't excite me. Yes, I like nice things. I know the necessity of money. But do I need a man for his money? Fuck no. But they lied on me trying to say I'm married for money. That's bullshit. Because the nigga was broke. And the motherfucker that did marry for money is now sitting over here hurting, crying, depressed, and pain and sorrow. What else, Spirit? Again, it's a motherfuckers out here clout hunger, chasing, creeping, stealing, creativity, steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate, and feed off you. That's what y'all was doing with that AI. Some of these AIs, I ain't told nobody about that shit, but I told y'all about a medical AI, an idea I had. Oh, that's popping out. Yeah, y'all been creeping me this whole time, getting ideas, groupies. Same shit every day. Toxic loves. Sending toxic ass lovers in to stick fucking trackers in me so y'all can keep up. But I've been same shit on a different day. You know what I'm saying? The most upset me still on purpose. Because y'all, where you gonna track me to? You wasted all that time, effort, and money to put these trackers in me, and I ain't went no motherfucking place. I'm still in the same motherfucking spot. The most I said, just sit down. Let these hoes waste their money. You know? Dummies. Kept sending these motherfuckers over here sticking trackers in me and shit. I want these trackers out my fucking body. And the ones y'all got in my head that's supposed to detonate off on its own, they just give me headaches. Every time y'all try to detonate, y'all get mad because I done said something. And y'all push that little button. All it does is give me a headache. Because God shields it. He won't let it do what it's designed to do. So, you know, y'all wasted your time, effort, and energy coming for me that way. All you had to do is just be honest and ask. And I would have told you. I'm a fucking high priestess. Ask and I'll tell you. Instead of being underhanded and crooked and deceptive. Dummies. You wasted your time trying to be covert with a motherfucker that can see your soul. I mean, it's funny. It's hilarious. Because I am fulfilled by love. I am protected by love. Motherfucking beings that you can't see that I can see here and go be with every time I lay my ass down. Every time I tap in, I can just go be with them. You know? All you had to do is ask. You didn't have to infiltrate my space. You didn't have to be sneaky and underhanded. Putting trackers, disrupting my life, coming for me all these ways. All you had to do is sit down and ask. And I would have told you. But that just shows how evil you are. All you had to do is ask. Why y'all think my twin was more successful than any of y'all? Because he asked. And I told him. Never lied to him a day in my life. That's why he got farther than anybody. Because I told him the truth. Anything else, Spirit? All right. Now, there's a walk down a memory lane, back down memory lane. Is why my throat chakra got closed, why motherfuckers trying to kill me, why they were poisoning me, why they stole my inheritance, why they been trying to keep my land from me, because the head of the snake secretly had designs for me and tried to control my power and who I am. They couldn't understand how I do what I do. Motherfuckers, the rumors out there, oh, she demonic. She done been possessed. She this, she that. No, I am covered by the Most High God. I am one of His divine messengers. You know, I am His daughter. I am His lineage. There you go. You know, go ask your readers and ask them. They're going to tell you. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. But, you know, next thing you know, y'all gonna try to put me in a psych ward. Oh, she crazy, she done lost her mind. No, I ain't lost my motherfucking mind. The motherfuckers that came to me lost their mind. Because the very damn thing, everybody, oh, Jesus is coming back. No, not quite. But I am Christ-like. Now, I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of this live because they took all my functions away. They got me locked in. I can't mute. I can't do nothing. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I think if I can get out. There, yep, here we go. Bye. Y'all have a good day.